Welcome everybody to Around the Bag. We got a big show for you tonight. We got Bernadette Pauley, she's here. We got John Evans, he's here. We got Alex Hooper, he's here. It's a he here. It's going to be a great show. Coming up for me, I got a lot of shows going on. Hey, I've got Virginia Beach next Thursday. I've got Atlanta Friday and Saturday. Then I come back and I hang out and I go to Vancouver, British Columbia. Then I come back and I go to San Diego. Then I come back and then I go to a place called Pittsburgh. And then I come back and I take a day off and I check my calendar and then I tell you all about it again. Check my other podcast, the Hockey Podcast. Jeff and Ian enjoying orange slices, hockey. We're number 5 in Australia, very popular over there. And also the Murder Podcast. Don't forget the Murder Podcast, something different for Baggy. Sword and Scale Rewind. Check it out. But let's start this up. Around the Bag. I take a group of people, I ask them questions, and we become friends. Tell everybody all about you.
Got out of the market with lemon juice, Philadelphia cream cheese.
Question is, how do you like your eggs? The tighter, the better.
From your own daydreams and fantasies as well.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for Around the Bag? Bring on our guests now. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the show. Bernadette.
I'm so glad to be here.
Show. And John Evans. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Alex, tell everybody all about you.
My name's Alex Hooper. I live in Los Angeles, and I actually wrote a book during the pandemic that you can buy called Roast Yourself to Happiness, a comedian's guide to finding joy by embracing your flaws. So go to Amazon and go.
I love it. Good for you, Alex, and very good enunciation. Thanks for being here. I'm very impressed by that. Somebody's
Thank
teachers
you.
are very happy. Bernadette, tell everybody all about you.
I am Bernadette Pauley. I have never written a book, but I talk about writing a book.
Oh,
I've been talking about it for years, but it never happened. I will be at the Borgata from August 8th through August 13.
nice.
Yeah.
New Jersey, the Borgata. Oh, my-
Atlantic City, baby. Atlantic City. It's back.
Is Atlantic City in New Jersey? Yes. No, am I wrong? Yes. Atlantic City. Did you say it's back? Is that what you said? It's back.
It's bad. Like gamblers were gambling throughout COVID. Nobody cares. Shootings, COVID. People are going to gamble. So come see a comedy show.
They blame China, but I'm sure it started in Atlantic City. That place is just filthy. Oh my God. Well, thanks for being here. John, tell everybody all about you.
Hey, I'm a long-time stand-up comic. Brand new YouTube sensation. My YouTube show, Mid-Mod Money, is designed to show people how to flip vintage stuff for insane profits. And I do that every Monday on YouTube, called Mid-Mod Money.
Oh,
And I've got a dry bar comedy special about to drop any day, they claim.
Who cares about the comedy? You got that flipping things. People love that. You are going to be.
Yeah, everybody thinks there's some kind of picker or a museum guy or something, you know?
I bet you that's hilarious. We're going to have to tune into that, and that is great. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. Let's start up the show. Let's start it right now. How far in advance, when you go on a trip, how far in advance do you start packing? I'm annoyed because my wife's going someplace next week, and she's already started packing. And I'm fired up about it. Bernadette, how far in advance do you pack?
I start the night before.
Perfect.
I pretend I will finish the night before, but I really finish the morning of.
Good for you. And she's leaving that morning too. John, how far in advance do you pack?
Well, I mean, any solid professional traveler likes to take the chaos out of the equation and be packed the night before, zippers up. You might leave out a toothbrush or something, but the night before is standard procedure for me.
Night before, he thinks he's better than Bernadette right now. He finishes the night before, calling himself a seasoned traveler. Alex, I know you. You've only got one cape, but how far in advance do you pack?
I am the night before for clothing and toiletries in the morning before I leave to make sure that I have all of that stuff taken care of before I get stopped by the TSA, of course.
Very nice. I'm going to continue on because you guys brought that on. I'm going to ask another question for this section. What do you always forget? We all forget one thing every time. What do you always forget? Alex, we'll start with you because you finished last time.
My notebook.
Uh,
My joke notebook that I need for the weekend, I will inherently forget every single time. And this, I'm saying this so I do not get on a plane tomorrow without it.
You don't forget that. John, how about you?
Well, it used to be phone charger, and then I bought a second phone charger that stays in the bag, never comes out.
Very nice. Look at money bags, John Evans. Bernadette?
He really has his act together. He's making me feel bad about myself.
You look
the phone
disgusted in it.
charger. The phone charger. I bought the second one, but I don't always have it in the bag. Now it's oftentimes an extra pair of sneakers or shoes.
Oh.
You know, because I always have my stage, whatever I'm going to wear on stage gets packed first because it's most. Oh, I forget pajamas all the time too.
Oh, get ready, Borgata. Somebody's coming out there and they're sleeping naked. Bernadette, on her way, Borgata. What a town not to be naked in. My God. Chances are there's going to be a fire. You might want to buy some as soon as you get off the plane. I'm going to tell you that right now. I love it. I love it that you guys are all professionals, but you still forget things. That's awesome. Hey, here's my next question. If you could talk to the 12-year-old you, what would you tell him? What would you tell the 12-year-old you, Alex Hooper?
I would probably tell him to hold on tight. The universe is not conspiring to try and enrage you at every single second. This too shall pass. I promise.
Do you think you would have listened?
No, of course. No, I would have been like, this is another example of the goddamn world trying to infect my psyche and take away my. Yeah, no way.
Good for you getting mellowed out. Bernadette, what would you have told the 12-year-old self?
I would say, Bernie, when you find a bra that you really like, buy 10 of them because you'll never find it again.
Oh my God. So 12, that's just before you start getting boobs, just to warn yourself, right? Is that what, I don't know.
I actually never quite got the boobs. And the fact that even if you don't have the boobs, you still need the right bra to make you look like you have them. So
it works out. You got to let yourself know. You got to let yourself. If you find a bra with boobs, buy it. John, what would you have told yourself?
I think I would have told myself that I would have sat myself down and said, you know, there's going to come a time in your life where you're going to have a child support hearing and your instinct is going to be to represent yourself. Do not do that. Walk in that room with a fully bonded lawyer in tow, because just because you say, hey, I'm a comedian, I don't make a lot of money, they don't fucking care. So, yeah, don't go that alone. I'm going to give you, I'd give him a business card of a lawyer in the future.
Oh my God, I love it.
It's like, see this man.
I love it. We're all rewriting. We're all rewriting Back to the Future, and we're all going to have a great episode of our own. There's boobs, lawyer, and Alex. Calm down. I love it. That is good for you guys. You guys are all nice people. I'd love to have known you guys when you were kids. It would have been fun. That would have been fun to know everybody. Would have been great times. Hey, is anybody watching the Olympics? Let's start out with you, Alex.
I watched a little bit of the skateboarding highlights on YouTube.
On YouTube. Oh my God, 12-year-old stuff.
They're entertaining. They're entertaining enough, you know.
Yeah, I don't like judging skateboarding. Bernadette, you watching?
I'm not watching. No,
No?
I don't have much interest in sports. I normally watched women's gymnastics, but I'm not.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Right now, yeah.
Are you protesting? We're not watching? Are you protesting? Because I'm protesting. I'm not watching because that girl wasn't allowed to go because she smoked pot.
Oh, are you really doing that?
Yeah, I was, and then they did an interview with her, and on MSNBC, and she was at home. They did a Skype interview, and her fire alarm was going off the whole time because it was the battery was dead, and I was just like, no, can't go. So I'm just not watching because I don't trust anybody in the Olympics anymore.
Wait, was it because the battery was dead, or because she was smoking while they were doing the interview?
No, it was one of those. I seen this over the pandemic. It was one of those things where it just beeps every 2 minutes. You know that beep. And now I'm just like, oh, I never trust that person again. John, you've turned into an 8-ball. I don't know what you did, but are you still there?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. You can be an 8-ball.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix this. It said that gave me some kind of message that we're having problems here.
That's okay. We'll just make you look like that. You can look like that the whole time. We don't mind. Are you watching the Olympics, and what sport are you watching?
I am not watching the Olympics. I really don't watch the Olympics. I like the men's hockey. I'm not trying to score points with Ian Bagg by saying
Mm.
that. I like yeah, I've watched basketball in the past. I don't follow the Olympics.
You just don't do it, huh? You just
I'm
don't do it.
extremely unpatriotic in that sense.
Well, thanks for telling us about that, Charlie. We're your angels, and we believe you. That's awesome. Here's my next question. Everybody had a bully. Who was your bully when you were a kid? That's what I want to know. 8-Ball John Evans. Who was your bully? Ooh, he was there for a second. John, who was your?
Oh, here we go. Who was my bully? I've been in one fight in my entire life, and it was in 6th grade. I made fun of this kid. Well, this kid was brutal to me because I was new to a school in California from a small town in Pennsylvania.
We've
So
all seen Karate Kid. Don't even try.
Jeff Lawson was his name, and he had this. He was one of these soccer kids, one of the cool kids, and he didn't care for me. And one day after class, we kind of got into it, and I think 2 punches were thrown, and the only physical contact. It was a real non-issue after that.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
very curious about this school that you went to because I don't recall anywhere the soccer kids being tough. And I don't recall
Alameda, Pleasanton, California, Bay Area. Yeah.
how do soccer kids fight? They're not allowed to use their arms. They're kind of like those dancers that don't move their arms. I don't know. No, don't seem for fighting. Bernadette, who is your bully? And I have a feeling you may have been the bully.
Oh, really? No,
Were you a bully?
No, I wasn't a bully.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No, well, bullies bring out the bully in me. Bullies bring out the psycho in me.
Oh my goodness.
I've had a few bullies in my day, and a handful of them are dead, which is kind of cool.
Did you kill them, or how did they? I think we all want to know what happened. I think we're all kind of curious. How did your bullies pass?
I didn't kill all of them, but various bullies have. Well, I mean, I'm from an area in Boston where you just kind of, you age fast and you kind of burn out at 40.
Right.
So it's a matter of time. The people who came to high school, half of them are dead.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's just like the movies about Boston. I would have been very upset. Fake.
So, yeah, I had a handful. I don't know which one to pick. It's kind of exciting.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, pick one. Just pick one. Just pick one. Just
pick one?
Yeah, pick one of those.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
well, this is terrible. There was a little girl who stole my mother's money off of our kitchen table.
Son of a bitch. She
wasn't really a bully, though. She was just, let me think. Well,
she was a crackhead.
Her mom might have been. I'm trying to think.
I'll come back to you. You think about that, and if you want to tell us, I'm going to ask Alex. I'm pretty sure with that hair, he never got bullied.
No, of course not. No, not because of the air, not because of the horrible case of eczema that was always all over my face, making me look like a hot dog that was run over by a car. No, there was no reason to ever make fun of me. I had a high school bully named Tom Rockwell, and he was angry because he was a rich kid who wanted to be poor. He didn't like that he had everything handed to him, so he lashed out at everybody that he thought was, I guess, like that also had money, because he didn't want to be part of this thing. And I didn't have like a lot of money or anything, but most people, there were no poor kids in our school, so he had no one to yell at, so he yelled at me.
That's funny. You're all rich kids, but you were the poorest of the rich kids, so the richest of them all yelled at you. My God, Alex, that is how you get a book published right there, having rich parents. I think we all learned that right there. Bernadette, do you remember?
I also went to an art school, by the way, so bullying was very much just like, you can't paint for anything.
Nice circle, you douche. All right, yeah. Bernadette, you remember?
You want me to pick out one specific bully?
I really do. I don't know why I want you to, but I really want you to.
There was a girl when I was young, and she bullied me. So I said, because I am a psycho, get on the back of my. I said, She said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going down the beach." She was making fun of me on my bike, and I said, "I'll give you a ride. You want to ride down the beach?" And I went down Revere Beach to the end of nowhere, And I said, hold on a minute, there's something wrong with my tire. And I pretended, and I said, get off for a second. And then I left her there.
Oh, love it.
I don't know if she died. She probably did.
Oh yeah, probably on that trip. She was probably killed on that trip. I love it. This son of a bitch. That is good. Girls deal. You girls are you're the bullies or you deal with the bullies very well. Alex had a breakdown, had to write a book. John still dealing with a 6-year-old soccer kid. My God, the men are out of control on this one. I got 2 more questions in this round, then we're going to move on to the next one. The next one, it kind of goes along with this. Who was your first crush? That's what I want to know. I got a feeling the boys are going to have some good crushes. I got a feeling Bernadette's going to remember her crush, but she took him for a ride down to the beach and left him there. Boom, boom, boom. Alex, who was your first crush?
I'll never forget her. First grade, Mackenzie Evans. And I have relentlessly tried to look her up to see if I was actually right when I was 6 years old to be attracted to this person. And I've never found her. So Mackenzie Evans, if you're out there, I'm engaged. You missed your goddamn chance.
Way to go. Way to let them know, Alex. You had your chance, and I'm mad at you now. Hope you turned out to have 3 legs, and the one was John?
Katie Sinclair, second baseman on my Little League team. Redheaded, athletic, very cute 5th grade girl who we ended up reconnecting later in life, and it started out really good and ended not so good. So it was that rare opportunity to say, I wonder what my first crush would be like now that we have all the naughty bits, and it did not happen. It happened, but then ultimately did not happen.
Was that the girl you ended up in court with?
No. No, luckily it never got that far.
Okay, just making sure. I just want to know. Bernadette, who was your first crush?
Stephen Duggan. He was
Stephen Duggan. That is a
Duggan.
Boston name.
Yeah, he was small. I usually don't go for guys smaller than me, but it was first grade, and he sat behind me.
He was smaller than you in the first grade?
Yeah, and he didn't know I existed.
You were tiny to begin with. How, was he a midget? Like, he must have been so tiny. It was crazy. Like, you're like 5'2" or something like that.
I have no idea why I had a crush on him. He had these liquid blue eyes, and he was
there we go.
Quiet and shy. He must have had some damage. I'm attracted to damage. So,
man,
he must have been a damaged little boy.
Damaged goods. She likes it. She likes to repair things. Last question of the round. What is on your list no matter what when you go to the grocery store? Sliced turkey in our house. We love the sliced turkey in our goddamn house, and it's always on the list. What is always on your list when you go to the grocery store? Bernadette, lover of tiny men.
This sounds ridiculous, but it's the truth. Broccoli. I eat broccoli 6 times a week, maybe. I crave it. It's just weird.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
A question for you. Do you like your broccoli? Do you cook it or do you like it raw?
I'll take it anyway. Typically, I love it sauteed in garlic and olive oil.
Oh.
And I have garlic and olive oil like 8 times a week. So.
Oh, you're never going to get gout. You're never going to get gout, Bernadette. Good for you. My God, we love turkey in our house. But John, what goes on your list?
I would say shredded cheddar cheese. Versatile. Can work in a lot of different cooking arenas. I mean, that's just a staple.
What's your brand? What's your brand you go with?
I believe it's called Aldi. Aldi, I think.
You got to try Tillamook.
Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. Are you kidding me?
God damn, it's good.
They're Havarti.
Good stuff right there. Good talk. Hey, Bernadette, you should put some Havarti cheese onto your broccoli. That'd be good right there. Make a little bit of a sauce. My God. Alex, what do you always get when you go to the grocery store?
Controversial, I know, but bananas. I have an unwritten agreement with my 2 pugs that every part of our morning routine is we share a banana together. So I sit there and tear off little pieces and give it to them one by one while I eat my banana. And when I don't have one, they stare at me like I am the devil incarnate. So I have to have them always.
My dad does the exact same thing, but with cereal. He has cornflakes and banana with the dog every morning. He makes the dog a little bowl of banana and cereal. My dad's goofy. You gotta
Well,
get some. What's that?
you have to share a banana with two dogs to keep them from going bad too fast. I mean, you almost need two animals
exactly.
to ensure that you're not going to waste 3 bananas.
Yeah. They're like
I thought you meant the
avocados.
dogs. When you said one dog, I thought you meant the dogs. Hey guys, that's the end of round 1. My shopping list ends right there.
Real cool.
I'm gonna start with Alex as a picket. I'm gonna start with Alex, and it's gonna go to Bernadette, then it's gonna go over to John. Here we go. Here we go. Alex, check it or carry on.
Oh, carry on if I can,
Ooh.
100% of the time.
Very nice. Bernadette, check it or carry on.
If I can get away with carry on, carry on.
Carry on. John, check it or carry on.
Always carry on, carry on, carry on. That's just never get too far from your bag.
You know what? I would agree with you guys. I used to be like that, but then I checked my bag one day and I loved having nothing with me. And I loved it, just loved it. And I loved making the guy that was picking me up wait until my bag came down that thing. Usually I just rush right out to the car. And nope, this time he stood and had to talk to me. I loved it. Good time. Give it a try, guys. Give it a try. Hey, Alex, glasses or contacts?
I don't. Actually, I probably do need both of those. I don't use them. So I'm going to say glasses only because I'm terribly afraid of having to insert little things into my eyes.
Ooh, very nice. Bernadette, glasses or contacts?
Contacts every day since I was 15 years old, blind as a bat without them. But when I wear glasses, I feel too vulnerable. Like they're going to fly off my face and I'll get lost or something.
Yeah, and then you're going to be stuck in just like a turtle on its back.
Yeah.
John, glasses or contacts?
Well, it happened a little later in life, but glasses. I used to have perfect vision. Not no mo.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to try a new pair of contacts next week. So I'm wearing the glasses today, but I'm trying a new pair of contacts. Bernadette's made me come up with that eye. John's called me old. Alex is like, I don't care. I will live life the way I want to live. I don't give a shit. Oh, I love that. Here we go. Alex, fire department or fire brigade?
I'm guessing the brigade because it sounds like they are going to march more in unison and put on more of a circus style show while they extinguish the flames of my home.
Very nice. Bernadette, fire brigade or fire department?
Fire department because they're cute in the suspender.
Oh, we know what's on her calendar. John, fire brigade or fire department?
I would say department. It just seems more organized and less chance for things to go awry. Brigade sounds too mobbish.
Mobbish. It comes the English and the Australians use by brigade. That's why I wanted to bring it up and thought, what if we're using it wrong or something? That's why I brought it up. And it sounds like they wear weirder helmets. Every so often you see the Irish fire department. You're like, well, that doesn't make sense, that helmet at all. Here we go. Alex, bath or shower?
Shower all day.
Good for you. Bernadette, bath or shower?
I prefer the bath, but it's always a shower because who has time?
Who has time? John, bath or shower?
While I love both, I prefer a bath. I'll be honest. And if you can turn it into a heart-shaped jacuzzi bath, there's nothing better on this planet. Nothing better.
I'm glad you guys all answered like that. You guys were all cleanly. I found out today that Ashton Kutcher and his wife only shower or bathe once every 2 weeks or something like that. And I was just like a little disgusted by it. I was just like, I hope all my friends aren't getting all weird, being all Hollywood and stuff. I hope they're still cleaning up. I just wanted to check on it. Thanks for being clean, guys. Just wanted to check on you on that one. Here we go. Alex, rollerblade or skateboard?
I was a rollerblader for 7 years. I will fruit boot until I die, Ian.
Fruit boot.
Wow.
Bernadette, skateboarder.
I loved my skateboard, even though all skateboarders annoy me now in my old age. I had such a good time skateboarding when I was a little kid.
Were you a little bit of a tomboy? It sounds like you might have been a little bit of a tomboy.
Very much a tomboy.
Tomboy, yes. Oh, I love it. John, fruit boot or skateboard?
Yeah, how about Alex? Let's not gloss over him giving us fruit boot. But that's a good one. I've never heard. And I'm skate or die from early 80s at the old Sims Lester skateboard. I'm a skateboarder from back in the day. Although the one time I attempted it, I found a good skateboard at a thrift store and was just going down the street, and some kid on a playground goes, "Mister, you're too old to be driving a skate. You ought to be on a skateboard." I was like, "All right, where's your mother? Where's your mother?"
Oh wait, can I give you something real quick?
He literally said that. In his defense, the kid's observant.
Very good. He was concerned about you.
When I was in high school and I rollerbladed, the skateboarders called us fruit booters, and we called them gays on trays.
Oh,
wow.
I tell you, the violence at an art school is just crazy.
Right.
It's intense.
Trays and booters. That's what we were. We had two different gangs. They're trays and the booters. Oh, I love it. No, but no wrong answer there. I love it. Anything to do with wheels is fantastic. I'm a little autistic. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Airbnb or hotel, Alex? Airbnb or hotel?
Hotel. If I'm by myself, it's me and one other person or less, a hotel for sure. I get weirded out in other people's homes.
All right, Bernadette, Airbnb or hotel?
Well, for COVID, we went Airbnb, but now that we're back to real life, I love a good hotel. I love a good hotel, a hotel lounge, a nice bathrobe, all that stuff.
John, Airbnb or hotel?
For someone that's traveled for a living for almost, 18 years or something, there's nothing worse than being in a hotel with a girls' volleyball team, soccer team. But I can't do that. So I'm going to play the percentages and go Airbnb.
Oh, you didn't help out. I was hoping you guys would go all the same thing because I'm going back on the road. I want to know if I want to go Airbnb or hotel because the hotels are different now. They don't clean your room every day. You got to ask them to clean your room. I like it when they just show up and clean stuff and you don't have to talk to people. I like that. But I like the Airbnb because it's kind of a house. You're kind of hanging out there. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm probably going to end up back in the hotels. Got all my points with Hilton's. There we go. Thanks, guys. Didn't work that out at all. Here we go. Alex, newspaper or TV?
TV, because I don't even just know where to find a newspaper anymore.
Okay, all right, fine, fair enough. I didn't give you any other options, so yeah. Bernadette, newspaper or TV?
Same. I've got to say, I always do the TV. I miss a newspaper, but TV.
Oh, John, newspaper or TV?
Arguably the greatest invention of all time, the television. I'm going to go with TV.
I love the TV. God damn it. I just wanted to say that. That's all that is. I love TV. Here's the last one of this round. Here it comes. Alex, drive through or sit down?
Sit down.
Bernadette, drive through or sit down?
Sit down.
John, drive through or sit down?
As Warren Zevon said, enjoy every sandwich. Sit down.
I love it. That's what I wanted to hear. You got to go in. You got to check out a restaurant. They've built these restaurants with indoors in them. You got to go inside and sit down. Don't worry about the disease, people. That's the end of Picket. Boom. Hey, everybody. It's Ian. Just wanted to give a nice thanks to Violent Gentleman who sent both the podcasts Around the Bag and Enjoying Orange Slices with Jeff and Ian. Some great t-shirts and a couple hoodies and some hats. Make sure you check out violentgentleman.com for all your violent gentleman needs. Hey, girls, just because you're not a gentleman doesn't mean you can't be violent. And you can be a violent gentlewoman. So make sure you get yourself some swag over at Violent Gentleman. Proudly worn by Ian Bagg. Now it's time for trivia. What's going to happen here? The first round is going to go Alex versus Bernadette. Here we go. First person to say, I got this, will get to answer this question. Alex versus Bernadette is the first question. Here we go. What is the world's longest river?
I got this.
Alex.
The Amazon.
You don't have this. Bernadette?
Oh, it's the other one then.
The Danube?
The Danube? Nope, you do not have this either. John, would you like to get involved?
I'll throw Nile out there, although I'm probably wrong.
No, you actually got it. You won it. It's denial. It's denial. And Bernadette was mad. She got son of a bitch. That's what you just said there. Alex, you're gonna actually, John, you're gonna go up against Bernadette on this one. You're gonna go up against John versus Bernadette. First one to say I got this gets to answer this question. Here he goes. Here comes the question. Where is the Great Barrier Reef?
I got this.
You got this.
Australia.
You do have it. You have it. That's 2 points for John. Bernadette is looking mad. She didn't know there was going to be geography in this. She was furious about this. I'm about to be killed like one of her bullies. Alex, did you get a point? No, you didn't get a point. You went over there. You went wrong. Alex, you're going against John on this one. You're going against John on this one. Here we go. Alex versus John. First one to say, I got this, gets to answer it. Who sang Watermelon Sugar?
I got this.
Alex.
Harry Styles.
That's right, mustache. You just said to John, I'm going to take one of your points away. Boom, and you got it. This is where we move into everybody versus everybody. Here we go. This is getting exciting. The next one is a multiple choice question, so wait and get ready to answer. How many bones does a human body have? A, 185, B, 206, or C, 333.
I got this.
I think it was John. John, was it you?
It's a C.
C, 333. Boom. You do not have this. Alex?
I got it. It's B.
Oh, actually, let's go with Bernadette. Bernadette, she thinks she might have it. Let's get
A.
A. You don't have it either. We shouldn't have gone with Bernadette. Alex, how many do you think it is?
It's B. It's 206 for sure.
206. I can't believe the art school kid just came in and medical schooled you two down and held you down and showed you how many bones are in a body. God damn it. If anybody's going to know.
You don't know how many Ed Gein books this guy's read.
Well, I also know he's a fruit booter, so he's broken a lot of bones. That's what I know.
I wake up every day and I count my bones to make sure they're all still with me.
I love it. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. I wonder if anybody's going to get this one. This is going to be. What does Na stand for on the periodic table? Capital N, capital A. Is it anybody can answer? I'm going to throw it over my shoulder. See if I gave a hint there. I spilled something. I'm going to have to throw it over my shoulder.
I can get.
I might have this, Ian.
All right, John.
Is it niacin?
It's not niacin, you fucking murderer. Oh, my God. Bernadette and Alex, you can put some of these on your french fries if you want. Some of this on your french fries.
Iodine.
Iodine? No, it's very close, Bernadette. Oh, my God. So close.
No, what's the word?
Ammonium?
It's not. Did you say Ammonium?
Yeah, is that one of them?
You guys are so close. If you, it's iodine is known to be in this. It keeps it fresh, and it ends with it.
Sodium.
Sodium. I think Bernadette said it first, but it may have been John. I have to check with my mom. Mom. No, it wasn't Alex. It wasn't Alex. She says it was John. John got it right. John is right. Sodium. I knew it was going to be.
That's a tough one.
That was a tough one. This next one might not be easier. I apologize. I had no idea you guys were I had no idea you guys were homeschooled. That's what I'm trying to say. I had no idea. Here it comes. How many feet are in a mile?
Oh.
I got this.
Alex?
5,208.
You do have it. Holy shit. Way to go, Booter. Way to go, Booter. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Here comes the next one. By the way, what's the score right now, Mom? John's got 3. Bernadette, 0. All right. Alex, 2. All right. That's what's going on right now. 2, 3, 0. What game show does Steve Harvey host?
I got this.
Which one of you do you know who said it? Alex?
I think I had him.
Okay, John, go ahead.
Family Feud.
Family Feud. You are correct. Congratulations. Congratulations. Guys, this is the last question of this toughest ever trivia of all times. And we're going to find out who my BFF is after this question. What country has the saying, keep calm, carry on?
The UK.
I got
Bernadette.
I
Guess
got it.
what? You played dead the whole time, and then you came back and you became my BFF with the last question. Son of
It
a
was getting so embarrassing
You
too.
Congratulations, Bernadette. You're my BFF. But remember, guys, there's one winner, but we're all losers because we're on the show together. So thank you for being here. Good night.